to all the representative PCO of each chapter, of each cluster. Pwede nga natin gawin dito sa Apollonia Hall. And we have a standardized fee for that, which is very, very friendly. That is why we are encouraging everybody to push with the clustering. The second move that we will be taking together with the DNR as we go through the talks, continuous talk with DNR, is the next step will be, if all has been passed through Dr. Leones, our environmental chairman, the next step will be conducting a seminar PCO for the chosen PCO for each cluster. And then, to follow na yon. Again, we are following the step-by-step directives, not in our own capacity, not with our own decision, but the next step-to-step policy of the DENR. So, lahat po ito ay directives ng ating Departamento ng Environment. So, we are taking one step at a time so that everybody could comply with that directives.
Probably ho. Alam ko, iintayin na nila eh. May cluster na kayo. Na-approve na po ito. May napili na po tayong PCO per cluster. Iintayin na po nila ngayon kung kailan po tayo makapag-organize ng ating pong seminar. And as promised, and na-suggest po ngayon that if we can do the seminar here sa PDA, that would lessen the cost. Nakuha po ninyo. So lahat tayo ngayon naghihintay po. DNR Secretary Alvin ako, DNR Undersec, tatanong ko lang po. Kailan po kaya yung makakapagsimula na po kami mag-seminar for the representative of each cluster?
Soon can we start? Ang ano dyan kasi, depende sa, sino ba magiging service provider kasi ng PDA natin. Like for example, give you an example, yung San Miguel. Ang San Miguel, marami sila talaga mga PCO, marami sila mga branch. But what they did was they secure accreditation of PCO training sa DNR. So sa ngayon, San Miguel now is the one providing the service for their PCO. Kung tingin natin na talagang mas makababa pa rin ng cost, maybe the PDA through representative of our officials here can submit an accreditation to the DNR, and then you will be the one, yung PDA na mismo ang mag-accredit. Kasi ano yan parang hindi lang yon. So ibig sabihin, kung pareho din naman kasi ng compliance yan, probably kung service provider na kayo, not only you can cater your mga constituents sa PDA, maybe you can also do this service to extend to the other industry then. So mas magaling na gano'n. Anyway, yun naman talagang purpose natin, maintindihan yung environmental compliance. So depende sa inyo. Siguro we can discuss this later kung paano natin mapaayos pa.
Yun po yung directions talaga po natin, that even the time of Dr. Mark Villalobos, yun po yung directions na gusto ng inyong asosasyon. So, sana po makapag-comply po tayo. Yes, Dr. Marie of Laguna.
I had a meeting with a representative from the Manila Water, and I learned from them that to provide drinking water were in areas where they need it the most, lalo na yung medyo kahapis-hapis na mga lugar. Pinakita nila sa akin yung mga lugar na nilalagyan at sineservisyo nila ng tubig. Sabi ko, Manila Water, hindi ho ba may mga certain parts lang kayo that you serve? Paano ho ba kung ang seserva ninyo ay hindi nakasama dun sa, alam nyo, yung sineserva ng Manila Water, they still can provide. Actually, the Manila Water people will be going sa February 8 board meeting and will be presenting the partnership between PDA and Manila Water. At ito po ay marami mo silang gagawin dito, part po nito pati sanitation kasama. And ang PDA, tinap po nila because of the World Oral Health Day. They're trying to parallel their costs with that of the World Dental Federation or ng FDI. Kaya gandang-ganda ho ako at lalong matutuwa ka kasi yung project po nila Dr. Marie ay balak po nilang gawin sa Binyan, Laguna. Yun yung first collaboration with them. If the board approves of it sa February 8, pwede mo nating palawakin yung programa and manganganak ang future collaborations, pati na rin po sa ibang mga lugar. Kasi naghahanap talaga ho sila ng mga lugar na matutulungan. Okay? O, sige po.
Doc, ninyo. Kasi meron pong areas na wala talagang access. So, ang ginagamit po nila ay tubig ulan. So, yun po yung question ko pag nagkaroon po ng collaboration sa ano.
Sabi natin po yan
Opo.
sa usapan, and let's hope that the board, I know the board will rin niya kailangan.
You will be entertaining the last questions, Doc?
Provide ng PCO. For Parañaque ho kasi nag-conduct na rin kami ng PCO training. No? Ang problem lang kasi namin yung if pa-enlighten lang din yung iba, pag nag-PCO training na ho kasi, when you go through the training,
Because of the collaboration of the PDA, we agreed that para to minimize the cost, pwedeng clustering na. At saka sa clustering kasi, we are giving yung the opportunity sa PDA to check your own ranks. Kayo na yung magana dyan dahil kung isa talagang very costly. Ngayon sa plano mo kasi, I just want to correct the impression that it will be the PCO who will be solely responsible for your violations. No. You will be both solidarily liable. The owner and the PCO. Yung PCO parang link lang siya to advise you on what to do. But the liability is still with the owner or the generator of the waste. So, hindi po pwedeng kunin ng isa yung PCO. Yung PCO lang, if we will find out na naging diligent naman yung PCO in his assignment, pinapaalalahanan niyo yung dentist, hindi sumunod, so he may be absolved of that liability. But yung owner talaga, he will only be cleared of responsibility and accountability once a certificate of treatment shall have been issued by the treater. Ngayon, yung problem mo na, nag-upisa na kayo sa PCO, wala naman akong nakikitang problema doon dahil kung kaya ng Parañaque na every clinic should have their own PCO, wala naman ding problema. Mas maganda yon. Kasi itong clustering na ginawa natin is just a consideration given to the association dahil sa Parañaque medyo highly urbanized yan. But how about in other chapters na hindi naman kaya ng individual na PCO? So in that case, sa akin, wala naman akong nakikitang problem doon. If you can afford to have one PCO for each clinic, wala naman yung problem. For as long as, ang gusto ko emphasize, the generator is the one responsible for their waste. And the PCO will just be advising them, kung may pagkukulang yung PCO, na siya naman nakakaalam, siya yung ina-credit, tapos hindi niya nagampanan yung tungkol niya, then he may probably be liable. But hindi lang yung PCO ang liable dito. The generator will have a big responsibility and accountability on the waste generator.
Thank you so much, Attorney Leon.
Will voluntary ko yung service na to coordinate with me.
Thank you so much. Ayan po, si Attorney po, siya po yung approachable and si Attorney